Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Aristius, and today I'm going to do a little talk about events. And I'm just going to be open and just talk about what I think about the particular events. I'm going to try and make it quick. I know I've made rant videos that went a little long before. So first and foremost, if you're complaining on the forums or you're making videos complaining about the events, you're doing it wrong. You're wrong. Um, there can always be improvements to the events. If they made all the events really good, there would still be people that are complaining that the events are just average, because if you make them all good, if all 8 events that are going on right now are amazing, then none of them are amazing. They're all now average, and people would still complain. Um, there can be improvements, there can be changes done, and I've suggested it, and I'm talking with them. We're working towards that. But if you started the game early on in the game's lifespan, if you started when the game first came out or whatever, you know that we progressed. There used to be 1 or 2 events that were out every week. We have 8 right now, not including the monthly event, so 9 technically. But we have a bunch of extra events. Even the goldfish fishing used to be really bad. It's still bad, don't get me wrong, but it used to be way worse. It was Kabuto fragments for like 180. It was crazy. So there is a progression here. Like I said, I'm not going to go over the events, but I'll tell you, Battle Armor Panic Buy is amazing. I don't know why anybody would complain or say it's bad. Wheel of Fortune, it's not great, but it's seen worse weeks. Just don't spend your money on it if you don't want. Mobilization's always good. It's free stuff. I don't. People used to like mobilization. Now they're saying it's killing the game. I don't get it. Wishing Lantern's free stuff. You do it every day. You get 70 Hidan fragments. That's basically a full rare ninja for free. It's not bad, guys. And then you get this stuff. Yeah, it's you don't know what's in the rest of the days. You guys were basing your entire argument on one of the days. Like, you can get stuff for pretty cheap too. Same thing with 7 days of welfare. They're not amazing, but what are you recharging during this event for? If you're complaining about the recharges, don't recharge. Wait for the Monado wheel. So I'll tell you, like, my theory or my mindset going into this stuff. So if I'm spending money on the game, I'm doing it wisely, right? I don't have infinite funds. I'm not Notorious. I'm not Origiri. I'm not whoever. So I'm trying to do it wisely so I get the most for my money. When you're talking about those Notorious Origiri level spenders, it doesn't really matter what the events are, because they're just going to spend what, like the day Kage treasures come out, you're going to spend $7,500 to get Tashi Susunu. Whatever, you can do whatever you want. But people like me, I can get a super rare from Kage treasures right now if I want to, but I'm not going to because I don't think it's the wise choice to do. Um, so instead, what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait until a Monado wheel type event comes out where you have the possibility of getting a awesome ninja, but you also just get free spins for your top ups, and you get a bunch of cool stuff. You may not get Monado, Kaiser didn't get Monado and stuff like that, but you do get a bunch of free stuff for the spins just for topping up. In fact, it was the best recharge event we've ever seen because you got a bunch of stuff. Same thing with like server merges and stuff like that where you get stuff back. You just want to maximize your value. So let's say I want battle armor, right? And I do want battle armor. I'm only like level 4 right now. At least I hope I'm level 4. No, I'm level 3. I'm rank 3. Sorry. And I want to get some battle armor. I've got a bunch of stuff. I'm just saving for a rebate event, but let's say I want battle armor, and I know I want to get like level 9 battle armor. So I'm going to wait for a Monado type event, and I'm going to top up and get a bunch of free stuff. And, I have friends who did the Monado event last time. I unfortunately didn't get a chance to, but they got a ton of Magatamas and stuff that were just free. And usually, those level 6 Magatamas are worth 405 gold or coupons a piece, and they're getting a bunch of them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait for an event like that, get the free stuff, and then I'm going to wait for Battle Armor Panic Buy to come back. And then I'm going to spend my ingots on the threads. So not only do I get the free stuff for charging, now I'm getting a 30% discount on my threads, plus I'm getting the bonus little stuff. They're not great, but you're going to get, seal scrolls and summoning scrolls and a Magatama and some stamina potions, whatever, but it's more free stuff. Plus you're getting the 30% discount. So I get the 30% discount, but I'm not going to rank up right then. I'm going to wait for the rebate event. And I'm going to use the rebate event and used the threads in the rebate event. So now I'm getting the rebate back, plus the bonuses for hitting the next rank and all that stuff. And maybe even Tobirama. So I'm getting not one, not two, not three, but four things for the value of my ingots. Whereas people like Notorious, who got level 9 on week 1, they just spent pure ingots on it. And they didn't get anything back. There was no recharge event, nothing like that. They just did that. Same thing if like I want third Hokage, or no, let's say I want to make a Hokage team. Well, I charge during a Minato event, and then I wait for a consumption event, and then I spend on something during a consumption event, whatever I want. Say it's battle armor, and I get to 20k, and I get third Hokage for free. So when you go about the mindset like that, whenever I'm not the person that waits for the events to be posted or anything like that. Usually I'm up and we're talking about the events and stuff like that in Discord. But I don't really, it doesn't matter particular to me what the events are. I'll look at them and be like, okay, there's no good top event, because really what I'm waiting for is the top event right now. And I'll probably wait until like after tax season and stuff like that. But when you're looking, when you have this mindset, it doesn't matter what these events are. You'll take whatever you can for free, and I will always take whatever I can for free. I'm gonna do this right now. What do I get? A seal fragment. That's pretty crappy, right? It's a seal fragment. Well, whatever, man. It's a tenth of a seal scroll. I don't really. Hey, look, I'm one more away from getting another seal scroll. It's just free stuff. And same thing with like goldfish fishing. Why get so upset? I can't use any of this stuff. Well, I can use coins. That's why the only thing I've redeemed here is coins. But I'm not getting upset over this stuff. Anyway, what I would say is just have a plan and a mindset going forward, and it should be a lot easier for you guys to deal with this stuff. You should not get so triggered over events that aren't amazing, but they're not all that bad either. Let's be honest. We've seen way worse weeks. Anyways, you guys take care. I'll see you guys later.